Yeah, you said you went through a whole lot of iron. Wasn't there a whole bunch?
Yeah,
There was a bunch on this roof.
yeah. So if you just go into any one of the tables in here and go into storage,
That had... Oh my gosh.
we had almost 2 full rows before I started mechanics.
Uh, yeah, that's a
Yeah.
lot. Oh, we got a cement kiln too.
Yep. So I made a cement kiln. I've got a blast furnace, which I haven't hooked up yet.
I saw the blast furnace.
I made a mechanical pump. I've got that also, so we can set that up. I have a bunch of iron pipe, so I can hook up that thing.
Yep. You have
I don't know how it works.
Okay, so I got to just gonna move it out of the way here for a minute. So this guy, there, fine, whatever. It's got a water input and a water output, and it looks like they've actually added an arrow to the output.
That's nice. And the input's actually got an arrow on it. Look at the nuts on the coupling.
Yeah, it didn't have that before. It just had like it had a pancake in there, and the one here with the butterfly valve is the one with oh, it's not a butterfly valve anymore. That's
False advertising.
no,
Right here.
no, that's a butterfly valve. Yeah, none of the ladders in any of these
False
things work.
advertising.
I know. The worst, the oil refinery's got a really awesome one up the side of it, and you can't climb it either.
Okay. So
This thing's got a
does
bit
a
more
water
texture
pump
there.
actually have to have access to water, or can it act like a well?
No, it needs access to water.
Okay.
So we'll have to set this
So
thing up. Wherever we
is
set
there
this,
a range
oh, it'll
on the pipes?
not really. Oh, it's even got, yeah, cool. It's got them on these ends too. That's very helpful. So this thing here,
I'm gonna need a windmill with this too, huh?
yeah, some kind of mechanical power.
All right. Let me billy coat my way up onto the roof here somehow.
Oh, is this the stamp mill?
Yeah.
Oh, hey. Crushed stuff. Crushed. Wow, that. Oh, okay. So it's still 5-1 for iron. Whereas before it was 6-1. So that's nice.
Yeah. So it gets a little better. So
Oh
it's
no,
6-1 there.
that's six.
And
This
then
is
with the
6-1 with 6-1 with the top end module in it, compared to 5-1
Yeah. So for me, it's
with the 10%.
yeah, it's 6-1, but and I get a little bit better over distance, right?
Yeah.
Then this is with the level 2 is 5-1, and then with the mechanical shaker box, it's a 3-1 instead of a 4-1. And then the blast furnace should get me another little jump there. So the bloomery is 2-3,
Yeah.
but the blast furnace is 1-2.
Crafting. So the boomery was what was it?
2-3.
2 bars for 3 concentrate.
3 bars for 2 concentrate.
So 1.5 per.
Right, and this is 1 per. No, it's the other way around. It's 75% per.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh.
Or sorry, no.
Yep. Okay, look.
Right.
We're throwing a lot of
1.5.
you're throwing a lot of numbers at a guy holding a vodka Red Bull in his hand.
Yep, you're right. 1.5, but the blast furnace is 1-2.
Yeah. So yeah, the pump's gonna have to have one end in the water.
Is there a limit to the length of pipe before or after a pump?
Not that I recall.
Okay.
Water just.
So
If you put that guy over here and make sure that.
do I have to bury the end in the water
So if you put him.
like that?
Yeah. Put a
Well,
bit of
if
work.
that's the case, then
Put a bit of work into the pipe texture too, actually. It should be like pitch black.
it's gonna suck. All right. Let me.
But it had better suck, otherwise there'll be no water for the blast furnace.
Haha. Haha. No, because if I can get it close enough, then I don't have to move that, right? So let me grab some more pipe real fast. I'm glad I made a bunch of extra.
This looks like so much copper, but it just isn't, is it? Oh, it's 42. It's
Yeah.
1,000 bars of copper.
And then the output is also going to be a problem, right?
Well, it's not going to create. How to put it? It's not like Minecraft where it generates water. It literally just wants an output. If you spit the output back into the water, then it's going to get gross. But you can literally just spill it onto the ground until we have a what's the goddamn waste processor or whatever the hell it is. Oh, you're going to want to. Well, that'll work
Something
there.
there still. I know. So if I just take... Actually, no. Hold on. Let's put that back. Let's break this. Hopefully it's close enough.
The pump's like 3 blocks
oh, wow.
long.
Yeah. Actually, I want to leave one in case I go to hook up another.
So it's working.
Yep, close enough to get power.
Yep.
Yep.
And you notice
So-
it doesn't create. It doesn't create like blocks of water because they haven't quite figured out how to implement like water like for real in this
Water
game yet.
physics? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, now that it's got water, you're saying if I just let that...
That should
It's
just
out
bar-
right there.
should just barf out on the ground and make things really gross.
Alright,
But since
storage,
we're already
is
got
it
tailings,
pollute?
sorry.
So it does pollute.
Yes.
Okay.
When you go to status, so it needs water.
Hold on. Let me steal an advanced upgrade from somewhere. Actually, I made a few. Let me go grab one.
Let's see.
Anything I can do to get a slightly better return rate on this shit. Because, yeah,
Yeah.
it reducing down like 18 to 1 is kind of annoying. Or 20 to 1 or whatever it is.
We're gonna get 2.4 parts per million per hour.
Too bad.
We're at minus 489 parts per million due to plants and stuff.
Right.
Like in a single player world or a very small world, pollution isn't a big deal. But if there were like a dozen people on here and everyone's burning coal and this thing's running constantly, then it'd be an issue.
So, with my smelting being at full bore, top tier, and the module, 202 iron concentrate turns into 200 and 35, 36, 236 operations.
Okay.
236 operations out of 202 concentrate,
So
which
we're
is going to get us 472 iron.
Which should last about 20 minutes.
Well, actually, it'll last longer now that I've built almost everything.
I guess.
And there goes my calorie bar.
It's barfing sewage out on the ground.
And I only got about half the work done, so I need more food again.
I don't think I can contribute labor to this, can I?
No.
Nope, I'm not allowed.
Because you don't know that kind of labor.
Don't have smelting.
Yeah.
Well, I've only got... Look at the smoke coming out of that thing. I really only have advanced
We're out of
cooking...
meat pie salad, by the way.
Oh, okay.
I've been busy today.
Yes. I've really only got two cooking skill things left.
Okay.
Uh, advanced baking and advanced cooking, and I think. Hang on, let me check my thing here. Advanced baking and advanced cooking. Yeah, because cutting edge cooking doesn't really do anything.
Right.
It's got a bunch of stuff, but it doesn't really. They don't matter. So once I get those two, then I can. Well, one I can take smelting, or I can take masonry. Actually, I could. Can I take glassworking? Which I
Well,
realize is a bit of a skill, but
what's the next worthwhile skills though?
uh, for you it's gonna be
So
hitting, doing something that kills all the goddamn wolves on the planet forever.
I think I want to stay within the engineering tree. So electronics, industry,
Yeah,
oil drilling,
that's all the stuff
right?
that. Yeah.
Um,
Glassworking. Glassworking gets the level 2 upgrade, and then you got the level 3 upgrade on one of these other things somewhere, don't right? I've seen it.
we need advanced masonry for better outdoor furniture,
Yep. And better tier 4 stone.
right? So let's see. And I need to take advanced smelting. So I still have one. I still have 4 skills ahead
Yeah.
of me right now. Maybe even 5 to take composites. Do we
That's
need paper milling?
paper milling gets. Where's the. What's that even under? Logging? No.
Logging.
Paper milling.
It gives us paper.
Paper recipe and an upgrade. But paper.
Is used in a bookshelf. That is it.
Yeah.
So no, paper milling is not important. Okay, so, but composites on the other hand,
Composites looks important.
right, because it makes composite lumber. And there are stuff for composite.
Where did I see that? Composites.
It's
Yeah, it
actually just
says.
furniture. Oh, computer lab. So I will
I'm
have
not.
to. I'll have to take it to get into computers.
Composite lumber.
So I've got 1,
The computer lab. Okay.
2, 3, 4.
Does composites have any prerequisites?
Um. We need the composites skill book.
Yeah, the book's got a million things.
Yeah. And that's the other thing is pretty much anything else we do, we're gonna have to make books for.
Yeah.
So, I think my next step feel like should be the advanced smelting book,
That gets a steel.
but that gets a steel, rebar, all that kind of stuff. Corrugated steel, chainsaws, composite bows, the modern tools, quicklime,
For concrete.
right?
Oh no, what is it for concrete? Hang on, where's that? It's been a while since I've had to make concrete. Where's this thing? What have they done to you lately?
Where?
Let's see this. Yeah, the colors. You've improved the model a bit graphically.
Did you cheat some in to take a look at it?
No, I'm looking at the cement kiln.
Oh, okay. So concrete or cement is made at the cement kiln
Yep.
and needs crushed limestone, and clay. It says it just needs masonry, but I need cement. Now,
Cement requires
cement.
clay and that.
Or no, sorry. Yeah, and it just says masonry. So I could probably do it now that I have a cement kiln.
Yeah. Well,
So
you can make cement, but we can't actually place cement.
what?
It's a cement is a crafting ingredient, not actually a.
Yo, I know. So cement
You
is
require.
crushed limestone and clay. To use that in a road, it's basic engineering. So I am fine. I can do roads, reinforced concrete, and a waste filter because I have all the skills already needed for those.
And then we'll need rebar.
For the reinforced concrete, yeah.
Yeah, which is advanced smelting. But we can.
Right.
The thing
And
is that.
steel for the waste filter. But I can get us to better roads right away.
All this thing requires is a room and fuel. So what we can actually do is down at the bottom of our mine,
Just set it up down there.
build a 1.8 room for this thing, and it's if we're down far enough, the pollution won't entirely reach the surface.
Okay.
Oh, it'll reach. There'll be a there'll be a scunge mark to say the cement kiln is 40 blocks below this.
You're aware that right now we end up under your tractor right now.
Yeah.
That's near the end of the mine.
Yeah, so if we just push it a little further
Yeah.
into the desert, like as long as it's not. Actually, it doesn't
No,
matter if we
the
just push
mine
it.
goes this way and goes past here, right? The mine comes all the way right now, all the way into the jungle.
Yeah. Which one? The iron mine?
The iron mine, because it turns back around because we made it to go to gold, right? So it's all the way over here getting gold. And
Yes.
it's not even at the ground, at bedrock yet. Sorry. I just in the wildlife.
Well, yeah, but the iron keeps going under the before we turn around.
Right, but if we're gonna bury it deep underground, we're gonna have to go deeper than the iron.
Do you see this wolf?
No.
There's a wolf stuck in the road here. For me, I can't take him out.
Here, hold on. Is it right here?
No, it's right here. And I can pick up the road, but then I still can't pick up the wolf. Like, you shot a wolf here. You killed it so hard that I can't pick it up.
Yeah, I don't
Here, I'll
see
do
anything.
this. I'm standing on it.
Yeah, no, nothing. See if we can auto eject its carcass here.
No, it's still there. I can see its nose pushing out of the road.
Okay, well, no idea.
It gets to be like Han Soloed in carbonite, I guess. So what do you think? We think of the government building so far?
I like it. I think.
I think I ran us out of no, not quite out of lumber.
So I think this room here should be where the Constitution is.
That's the plan.
Cool. How much farther back are you wanting to go?
That's the issue. So you want to put the court on the second floor, right?
Yes.
Well, the court is you can see
Big.
exactly where I ran out of lumber.
I
So
think the court should go right here. In the middle.
I can. There's how big the court is.
Is there anything else in here? Oh, not much. Let's just do this.
So it becomes a matter of, like, you want to enter the court from the side? Actually, that'd be okay. Because I could put it up against this little retaining wall and you can still see the elk through it.
Right. And that's kind of what I was thinking here.
Stop asking me if I want to pick up the court.
Is that far enough? Ah, the other way around.
The problem with putting it the other way around is that, like
Then you can, if you do it the other way around, you can have windows behind it.
Yeah, but you'd want to put like a bit more space behind the.
No. Just cram it in there.
Okay, fine.
Right. But, so that's what I was thinking. I mean, we could push it out a little bit farther, but all it is time and resources. Oh, I gotta go finish putting calories into the boiler or the blast furnace.
Furnace.
Yeah, I only got about halfway done. There we go. And now I'm down to a third of my calorie bar again. You have enough brick. I've made more mortared stone, and I'll keep making more as we need it.
I think the lumber is something. Brick I've got. Brick I'm gonna switch some of this some of this mortared stone out for brick, or use brick in places instead of it.
Okay. Well, I made more mortared stone just so you had it.
Yeah.
Lumber, huh? Let's see what we can do.
We're gonna have to obliterate.
Deforestation time.
Yep, definitely deforestation time.
I did make you your own truck, not just the tractor. It's in your chest over here.
I didn't see it.
I forgot it was in my inventory when I logged off that night. So, it's over there now.
I was having fun with the tractor, so I'm like, you know what? Carrier's about the same.
Did you get all 3 attachments for the tractor? Or did I skimp you one?
I think I got all 3 of them.
Okay. I couldn't remember what I built.
That looks centered. Really? 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 Wolf! You're attacking me in the court, I sentence you to death.
That's a coyote.
Varmint!
True.
Stop moving. Stop making the drunk guy adjust his aim.
Yeah, no, that's centered. You're good there.
Going in the cook pot.
So we're saying it's got to go back at least 2 more, which would let you make these offices a little bigger.
Where the hell am I here? As I run off into the wilderness and forget what base is. I think the office is a decent size.
Well, I mean, that or you have just a really tiny, narrow hallway behind everything that goes nowhere. Right? Because we got to go at least 2 more out.
Whoops.
To support that, let me run back up with these in my inventory here. So if the bench is right up against the wall, just briefly, so I can do... Ah, son of a bitch.
Wow, that's some great boots you got going on there.
I know, right? So even if the wall is right here, you still have to bring the lower level back a total of 3 blocks.
That's no biggie.
Right. Well, I guess my question is that do you want to just use it as an open space, or are you wanting to extend the offices, or
I don't know what else to put in these offices. Like they're
well,
largely just, they're really just decorative, right?
true.
I can make them two bigger. That's not an issue.
Well, they'd end up being 3, right? Because this wall would go back 3 blocks, so you'd end up being pretty large.
We could throw a bunch of bookshelves. Oh wait, no, we can't. We don't have paper.
No, but storage shelves.
With storage shelves, we can cram full. A few more lumber chairs. Although I did splurge and go with the actual, comfy chairs.
Yeah, that's fine. And we'll go with all proper furniture for this building. Are you wanting to carve the hill away a little bit more now that you've got this built? Or are you good with everything running right up to the side of the building?
Well, I'll go up the side of the building.
Okay. Somebody really needs to put some better scaffolding and netting around this construction job.
Oh, come on. It conforms to EHS safety regs.
I don't believe that at all.
So you ran me out of food over here, you say?
Pretty much. At least the good food.
Let's see. What was in that spot? Oh, you just put out salads. I ate all the meat pies.
Yes, I did.
Okay. That's, I think I have 2 or 3 chests worth of scrap meat, so this isn't big. That's no issue. Where are we here? I have, 2,000 scrap meat.
Is that it? Alright, let me grab my truck.
Bam.
I found the truck holds exactly half a stockpile now.
Like a regular, obviously,
I
a regular.
had to move your tractor with my truck because I couldn't get through here earlier.
Oh.
And I don't have permission to your tractor, so.
Ah. Let's get a look at this thing. If they changed anything on it. They either forgot to put something on the back of the diff, or it really is an open diff.
It's probably an open diff.
It's just a black circle. It's literally an open diff.
You mean an empty diff?
An empty diff.
Well, I mean, the flywheel is still open at the bottom of the engine, too.
Yeah, same thing with the tractor. Like the whole engine part is, I think the engine's exactly the same on both of them.
Yeah, because it's the portable steam engine.
Yeah. Although in reality, any steam engine is portable with enough wheels.